Yeah, guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel and the something episode of Boston United. I have no idea what number we're on. I'm just going to give up saying it now, and I've just noticed my camera's pointing down a bit. Let's see if I get that back right. We want to go about there and sway a little bit. There we go. That looks a little bit more like it. Not a little bit more down. There we go. That looks a little bit more like it. Sorry, just had to adjust that because it was going to do my head in otherwise. Right. Since last time we met, I can't actually remember where we were. Let's have a look at the schedule. Where did we play Chorley? Yes, we played Chorley in the FA Cup Trophy, or the FA Trophy, fourth round. We lost 4-0. We got absolutely battered. We then moved on straight away. Literally, we jumped. We got some stuff to go through before we get to any game today. Went on to play Leamington, beat them 1-0. Frank Jones getting the goal there very early on. Held out through the game, no issues whatsoever. We then played Harrogate, losing 2-0. Disappointing. They had a 94th minute penalty, and I just got annoyed. Quite simply, it just went downhill. We just could not get going, and they got a late goal, and it got on the winner. We then played York. I don't know what the hell it was. Oh no, I'll go check it in a minute. Played York, beat them 2-1. Good performance there. Hemming and Vince getting the goals. They got a late one back, so it'll put us on the back foot for the last 5 minutes or so. So we'll go, okay. We then played FC United of Manchester, beat them 2-0. Very good performance by us again. Hemming with a brace in this one. And again, nothing too much to say about that. Apparently, only have 3 subs in this game. We then played Chorley again in the league, drew 1-1. They took the lead 5 minutes in. We came back, got one back later on, and we couldn't find the winner. Which brings us on today, where we're going to be playing Kidderminster. But there's some little bit of stuff to go through because you see we're on the 30th of March. We've had our youth intake, and if you just look at the under 18s, got some okay ones. It's not too bad. There's 2 that I really want to show you. Firstly, we'll just go through these, see what to see. They're not bad players. They're not the greatest in the world. He apparently can get to 3.5 star. We'll see. If he grows, he might move up. If he doesn't, he doesn't. Matthew Clark doesn't look too bad either. Peter Jones, again, doesn't look too bad. So they're the sort of ones that came in, sort of ones I'm not that excited about. The 2 I am excited about are already in our first team. First one being Adam Scarber. Right, this is getting changed. Scar. Adam Scar. There we go. That's going to be easier to pronounce. Looks actually quite decent. 16. He's got quite a long way to grow, but he's got decent passing for his age. His flair's good. His vision's good. He's quick. Or he's quick for the mark anyway. So he looks like a decent player. He can get to apparently 4 star, possibly up to 5, depending how he grows. And plays in the can play slightly deeper. I might train him to play deeper as the Menzala and see how he gets on. Actually, yes, I am going to do that. I'm not actually training on anything anyway, so I reckon that's going to be a good position for him. And the other one, the one I'm really excited about, is Brendan Collington. He looks quite well-rounded for his age, 15. He's already played 4 games for us, coming on a sub. Physically, not the greatest in the world. Mentally, he's actually pretty good. Aggression is a bit high. Determination, flair is excellent. His vision's great. His work rate's good. Passing's brilliant. First touch is good. Looks like he's going to be a quality player. He's apparently not far from the first team. Already trying to get him game time already to try and get him up there. And I don't know what's going on. I keep hearing stuff. Playing in the cam role, training as a cam. I've got no one tutoring him because there's no one better than 13 determination already anyway. So he is a player I am actually looking forward to seeing growing and seeing what we can do and building a team around him. As you see, we've got a couple of little yellow dots next to them. They're mainly, I went into create note and just created a brand new note. It just basically put that dot next to their names just so I can keep an eye on which players are the ones I'm looking to get first team football. I should hopefully be able to remember the name, but with having so much players probably going in and out the team, with um, being a semi-pro club, turnover of players is going to probably be quite high. So we're going to sort of hope, or well, no, we're not going to hope. We're going to sort of keep an eye on those. So we'll do that so I know which players to keep an eye on. As I'm choking on my throat. Other than that, I don't think much else has happened in terms of players come in. Have we? I think I might have brought a couple of players in on free transfers. Will Longbottom, yeah, looks decent. Brought him in, and Callum Nicholas again just brought him on a free contract. Other than that, we haven't really done a lot in terms of um, players coming in, other than the youth intake, which I'm looking to build around anyway. So we're going to oh yeah, some other stuff. Players have signed contracts. We've actually had been able to get a couple of players on contracts. Hemming being one of them. Got him on a new deal. He's here till 2018 now, I think. Or was he the one who didn't want to sign? I know. We got a contract in for him. He's looking at signing, so we might actually be able to extend his. Menga still doesn't want anything to do with it. No, that's about it really. There's a couple of other players who've signed contracts. Willis has signed an extension, and a couple of players like that. But other than that, we haven't really had much going on. So we're going to jump into today's game against Kidderminster, sort of in the middle here. We're going to probably give not Vince the game. Where's Collington onto the bench? Collington's actually going to start. I'm trying to. Bradley Bell's tired. Where's Scar? I'm actually going to give him a game, but in that Manzala role. Bell is tired, so I'm not going to bother putting him on the bench. We've got Vince in there. We've got Rollins who can go up top. We've got Maguire who can go in the middle as well. Yeah, we're going to go with that and see how we get on. Two youngsters. I think Scar's making his debut, which, yes, it is. Collington's already started already. They're playing a very narrow formation. Right, let's get into this. See how we can get on. Right, let's talk to him and go. No pressure. Playing an actual game. Collington. No pressure. Playing it. Oh, they look switched off. Okay, we'll leave that. Walk away. We are at home as well, so hopefully we'll be able to get a good result as well. And see how our youngsters get on. Sorry. Right. What can we expect? Edwards with the ball. Scars nicked it back. Long ball forward. Looking for Hemming, who's actually gotten in behind. Hits it first time here. What a goal. What a pass by Scar. And that's a cracking pass. I thought we just hit that long ball forward just to see where it, just clear it. But no, he actually aimed that, took it down, looked up, put the ball in the gap, and Hemming just gets in behind the defender. And first time hit edge of the box, bottom corner. What a strike! That's one way to start a game. As Edwards got the ball, Chapman claims it, passes it forward to Finn, up to Menga. Through the gap for Collington. Can he find a good ball through? Back to Scar, back to Menga. Puts it into the middle. It's cleared to Finn on the edge of the box. Hits it. And it's saved by Bonnie. Bonnie. What's his name? We'll see how Finn's doing because he's picked up a knock. Has got the ball back. Looking for Menga. Taking it in his stride nicely. Think to the back post. Hemming tries putting it back across and it's saved. We've had a couple of good chances here. And we're only 10 minutes in. Vaughan. Back to O'Connor. Long ball forward looking for Jermaine. He's taking it down nicely. Shoots. Saved by Willis. Right. Based on that alone, we're going to... I don't want that one. I don't want that one. No. There we go. Drop slightly deeper and get off the offside trap. And hopefully that'll stop him from playing that long ball over the top of our defence then. As Edwards has it, hits our defender, and it's gone out for throwing. Looks like a throw-in. We'll find out in a minute. Right, long ball into the middle. Clifton boots it up to Hemming. Got Collington in the middle, who's bursting through. Gets tackled though. Edwards just hoofs it clear again. McGowan into Chapman. Scar. Collington. Gets tackled by Crossdale. Hits Scars. Back into Riley though. Into whatever this guy's name is. Back out to Edwards. They're playing a lot of the ball down this left-hand side as we clear it out. I might have to change up this left-hand roll slightly because a lot of their balls are coming down this left-hand side. Wilkin dinks it forward. It's pounced on by Jermaine into the middle, saved by Willis. That's nice and easy. Oh, right, we're only 14 minutes in. We've had so much chances. Menga's got the ball. Long ball forward for Collington, who they tried playing offside but didn't work. Oh, he just couldn't get the space to get the shot away. Just so close there to getting that last hit as they've got the ball in the middle. Food, Jermaine. They've gone back to 1-1. This game has been very back and forth, and we've only been playing 15 minutes. Like, where's this come from? I might have to speed this up. And that came from us having a chance up their end to them just hoofing it forward, passing it through, and just one ball through the middle of our defence. Just split it. Oh, that's frustrating, to say the least. Jermaine. Don't. Packerington hits it. It's bouncing around like mental. It's saved by Willis. That's easy though. But they've got a lot of the ball. And we're not really having a great game here. Time's just ticking by. Now it's sort of moving a bit quicker. They've got corner though. Can we clear this? Only as far as the main edge of the box. Hits it over the bar. You think being at home, we might actually have a bit more of a chance here. But we're not really doing a lot. As I'm drinking tea. Because it's quite cold at the minute. As what we're going to do. What can we do to change this up? Frank's picked up a yellow. Every chance we're seeing is going to them as they hit. Okay. That came off our own player, did it? What happened there? What happened there? Bicycle kicks it into Finn. He heads it into the bottom corner. Oh dear. We're going to have to give him a rollicking at half time. See if we can change his game around a bit because this isn't going well. I'm just thinking if we had taken one or two of the chances in the first 8 minutes, we could have been about 3-0 up. As Jermaine's got the ball back to McQuillan. Or Quilkin or whatever his name, Crossdale. We've got no one going over to their men. That's offside. We're just not closing them down here. It's not what we need. Right, we're going to give them a bollocking in a minute. If we're ever actually going to get to half time. Come on. Close them down, for Christ's sake. We're not doing anything. Jesus. What's gone into us in the last 45 minutes? As they've gone 3-1 up. Jesus, what's going on? Apparently we're not defending today. We started off on fire for the first 10 minutes and it's just gone downhill. I've actually got a highlight up their end of the field for a change. I bet there's nothing's going to come from this because the way this game's going. No, nothing. Literally nothing. As they're just going to hoof it clear. Are they going to get another goal right before half time? Because we're just not defending well at all, are we? Come on. Right, got the ball up to Menga. Through to Hemming. Lovely pass if he's onside. Shoots. Saved by their keeper. That should have been back to 3-2 then. They've had 4 clear-cut chances. Bloody hell. It's gone all the way back to Finn. Into Menga in the box. Scars at the back post. He scored. Is that a goal in his debut as well? It is as well. He's not offside. Lovely move that. And lovely pass. Hemming back to Finn. Just slots it into Menga. He puts it to the back post and Scar on his left foot. I've no idea if he's left or right footed. He's just put that in the bottom corner. Lovely debut for the young lad. I was not expecting that from him today. Playing better than Collington. As Edwards got the ball into the middle to Nagwatala. Scars there. Peckington. Edwards. Whatever this guy's name is, I'm still not going to. Hemmings nicked it into Finn. Can we pull this back to 3-3 before we even get to half time? Apparently not. Finn's headed it into Hemming. Into Collington over top looking for Menga. He's got a chance here. He shoots. Saved by Bonnie again. And we could be back on level terms. But we're not taking the chances we are getting at the minute. As Chapman puts the ball to the back post, McGowan tries to get there. Down to Finn, Collington, Menga. Finn, McGowan. Gets tackled on the edge of the box. And just hoofs it up the field. Defensively, we're playing shit, but attacking-wise, we're doing better. A little bit. Not doing great, but a little bit better than before. So let's... much better showing in the second half. And see, and hopefully be able to get back into this. They've been so clinical the first half of the chances they've had. Lifton tackles fine. Right, I don't quite know who to take off if I do. I'm probably going to take off Collington because he's not playing brilliantly. His tap just heads it, hoofs it up to there. We've nicked the ball back, almost nicked the ball back. We have nicked the ball back. Over the top, looking for Hemming. He's broken in behind. Can he score? No, he drags it wide. That should have been 3-3. That really should have been 3-3. Hemming should have buried that. Hemming really should have buried that. As they've got the ball, puts it to Jermaine on the edge of the box. Saved by Willis. Right, we're going to have to make something happen here. Right, Lee's coming off for Kane. Maguire's coming on for Chapman. And I hope that will be enough just to switch this up a bit. I might even take Jones off and push Tap and Finn back. Maguire's lose it to Riley. Where's he going? Into Vaughan. Hoofs it up to Peckerington. He's got tons of space. No one's even with him. Jones heads it clear, but only as far as Peckerington again. Puts it again in the middle, and that's a lovely ball in and finish. How was that classed as a clear-cut chance? That was a very, very difficult chance. Right, we're going to switch back into defence. We'll bring Vince on into the middle. That was a very difficult chance. And it's classed as clear cut. We've had easier chances and we apparently only had 2. As McGowan just put that over the bar from 6 yards out. Willis hoofs it clear. Hemmings going up for it. Loses it. And we're just not doing anything in terms of helping ourselves here. We're just not winning second balls. We're not even trying to win the ball off them. We're not closing them down anywhere near enough. And it's just been pinged around our edge of our area and we're just not doing anything with it. Or trying to do anything with it. Right, can we get anything back in this last 30 minutes? As this is going to be a long episode. We're on like 19 minutes already. I think I might need to speed the highlights up. As O'Connor gives it to Crossdale. Peckerington. Whatever this bloody guy's name is. Riley. Austin. Can we win this ball back, please? We're going to Maguire, that's fine. Why play that long ball? We had an easier pass forward. Scarl hoofs it forward this time, over the top for Menga. He's got tons of space. Into Hemming, shoots. pulls it back to 4-3, and we got 25 minutes to get a fourth, and this is one hell of a game. Lovely ball over the top by Scar again. Wenger just takes it down nicely. Looks like he's probably offside, but the assistant's well off. He can't make that decision, and it's slotted home. And we've got 20 minutes to find an equaliser, because this is going to be a very, very interesting. Oh no, don't want that one. Courage. I don't know, I'm just picking one. As we got a corner, whip it in. It's cleared to the edge of the box. Clifton's going to get there before anyone else. Up to McGowan. Where's he going? Is anyone actually going to go over and try and help him? Okay. Vince, Menga. Good get for Hemming. And it's saved again. That could have been the equaliser there as Boney makes a last-ditch save. Hoof's clear. McGowan doesn't. Vince nicks it off him though. Back to Finn. Lewis. Long ball forward. Menga's trying to get there, but it's cleared by to Austin. McQuillan. Over the top. McGowan tries clearing it. That was just unlucky. He hit that. It hit the defender. It just happened to fall in front of German's foot, and he just rifles it at the goal. That was all luck. That was not planned. He just hit that and hoped. Saying we booted it into the defender or the striker to clear it, and it just happened to fall in front of him. That's cost us the game. Just that bit of unfortunate luck there has cost us the chance of getting back into this. Maguire into Scar, into Collington, played around to Hemming. Loses ball after having a player fly in on him. Finn into McGowan. Maguire back to Willis. Hoofs it forward looking for Hemming, that's fine. I will answer the phone in a minute, as we're right in the middle of something here. Right, come on. We're not going to get anything here. Hoofs it forward. And it looks like it's going to end like this. Come on, lads. Just do something. Can we get another goal back? It's been one of those games that have been back and forth in terms of what the goals have been, but we've been on the losing end of it. They've been so clinical. It's been unreal. If we had taken some of the chances in the first half, we could have really had a 10-goal game here. As they've got a corner, we've got 8. I'm gonna have to sort out the speeds of this because it is going. And we are on extended highlights. I didn't realise that. I thought we're on key because this is a long game if it's on key. And we're just not playing well, are we, here, in terms of defence-wise? Come on, lads, just end this off now. Collington. Quilkin. Hoofs it forward. To be honest, in getting the result, in terms of the two players I'm looking at, Collington and Scar, Scar's been absolutely excellent. He's been brilliant. He had an assist, a goal, and a secondary assist. As we just hoofed the ball forward, Hemming's in the box, and he's dragged it wide. His finishing is absolutely shocking. Saying he's got 2, his finishing is still shocking. He's had 3 good chances other than the 2 goals. As we blow the final whistle, we lose 5-3, but for getting the result, in terms of how Scar played, he got a 7.8 in the first half, 7.9 in the second half. Collington didn't play great. He had a 6.5 and a 6.8, but he's playing a slightly different role to what Scar is. But he had a cracking performance. What a way to debut for the team as well. Collington still didn't do great. Well, just tell him that. Other than that, it was a really good little run by those two. Scar makes instant impact. I'm assuming he is local. Information. Yeah, he's born in Boston. I'm assuming. Collington is as well, and they're yes, both born in Boston. So two very very good players to have in teams to sort of build around. Youngsters, homegrown. That's what we want. What's this? He feels he's really well supported over any issues with the dressing rooms called social. Okay, what are the dynamics then? Are those two move? Um, okay, we dropped in form. Managerial support we're sorted. Match cohesion we're pretty good as well. Got a couple of players not happy, but oh well. Hierarchy. We still got no team leaders. We still need to find a leader for this team. Hopefully, it's going to be one of the two youngsters that have come in eventually. Chapman, Harley, Hemmings in there. Collington's in the other player's role. Assume Scar is as well. Can't even see him. There he is. Social groups. Assume they're up here. Collington's in there. Scar's in there as well. So they've just moved straight into this core group. That's fine. A couple of all these are basically players in on loan. So yeah, right. We're going to come back next episode because I think table-wise we are 7 points off dropping out of the top 7, which would put us into the out of the playoffs. I think we're looking like we're going to be in the playoffs this season. So I think, excuse me if I'm coughing, we're going to come back. I'm just going to play to the end of the season, do Telford as the last game, and see where we are in terms of playoffs. Or I might play that, and if we're in the playoffs, I'll start straight off into the playoffs and go from there. So guys, if you have enjoyed, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button if you haven't already. I'll see you next time for wherever we end up next. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.